Namaskar, IMD welcomes you in its daily weather briefing program of 26th April 2022. So in this briefing, we will discuss about past 24 hours realized weather, temperature scenario, weather systems, forecast and warnings for next 5 days. So yesterday, heat wave conditions prevailed in isolated pockets over South Gujarat region, Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, especially interior Odisha and West Bengal. Maximum temperatures were in the order of 42 to 44 degrees Celsius over many parts of West Rajasthan, West Madhya Pradesh, East Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Bidar, and over some parts of East Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, Gangetic West Bengal, and Odisha. And in the order of 40 to 42 degrees Celsius over many parts of Gujarat, East Rajasthan, West Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Delhi, and in isolated pockets of Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Rayalaseema, and interior Maharashtra. Yesterday, isolated hailstorm also observed over Jammu and Kashmir, Madhya Maharashtra and Telangana geological subdivisions. And yesterday, thunderstorm, dust storm with gusty winds also observed at isolated places over Rajasthan, Haryana, Delhi and West Uttar Pradesh. As regards rainfall, so northern parts of Goa, one of the stations per name reported 7 centimeter, and also in Arunachal Pradesh, one of the stations reported 5 to 6 centimeters. And in Telangana, one of the stations reported 6 centimeter, and in interior Karnataka, Gadak 5 centimeter, and another station 4 centimeter. So, light to moderate rainfall has been observed these subdivisions, and heavy rainfall at one station reported over North Goa. Other than that, isolated to scattered rainfall activity also observed over Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, West Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Southern Island, West Bengal, Odisha, Andaman Nicobar Islands, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Madhya Maharashtra, Goa, coastal Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Rayalaseema, and fairly widespread rainfall reported over coastal Karnataka, north-central Karnataka, and scattered to fairly widespread rainfall observed over south-central Karnataka, Jammu Kashmir. So this is the rainfall scenario. Now go to the highlights of today's briefing. So heat wave conditions likely over East India during next 4 or 5 days, and heat wave conditions likely to commence over parts of central, northwest, and west India from tomorrow, that is 27th April, and rain, fall, and thunderstorm with lightning and gusty wind activity is likely to continue over northeast India during next 4 or 5 days. So this is the highlights, and these are today's synoptic systems. So yesterday's western disturbance now seen as a trough in middle tropospheric levels with its axis at 5.8 km above mean sea level. The location is roughly 78 degree east and 28 degree north. There is a trough at 1.5 km above mean sea level, and location is this roughly 89 degree east and 22 degree north, and there is a cyclone circulation over North Bangladesh and neighborhood at 0.9 km above mean sea level, and north-south trough and wind discontinuity runs from this eastern parts of Vidarbha to South Tamil Nadu across Telangana, Rayalaseema. And today also a cyclone circulation seen over this equatorial Indian Ocean adjoining areas of southeast Bay of Bengal in middle and lower tropospheric levels. So this is today's synoptic systems, and now move to maximum temperature forecast. So gradual rise in maximum temperature very likely by 2 to 4 degrees Celsius over most parts of northwest and central India during next 3 days, and no large change thereafter. Gradual rise in maximum temperature by 2 to 3 degrees Celsius very likely over Gujarat and Maharashtra during next 4 or 5 days, and no significant change in maximum temperature very likely over rest parts of the country. Now go to the heat wave forecast. So heat wave conditions very likely to prevail in isolated pockets over Vidarbha and interior Odisha during the next 5 days. Bihar and Southern Island West Bengal on 26th and 27th April. Over Jharkhand, Gangetic West Bengal during 26th to 29th April. Over Gujarat State, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh during 27th to 30th April. Over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Madhya Maharashtra and Chhattisgarh during 28th to 30th April. and over Telangana on 27th and 28th April 2022. So this is the heat wave forecast. Now go to the rainfall thunderstorm warnings. So under the influence of north-south trough over East India and a strong southwesterly winds from Bay Bengal to northeastern states at low tropospheric levels. Fairly widespread to widespread rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning, gusty wind speeds reaching 40 to 50 kmph, very likely over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, and isolated to scattered rainfall over Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Sub-Saharan West Bengal and Sikkim during next 5 days. Isolated heavy rainfall also likely over Arunachal Pradesh and Assam and Meghalaya on 26, 27, 29, and 30th April 2022. And isolated hailstorm activity also likely over Assam and Meghalaya on 27th April. So under the influence of a western disturbance, light, moderate, isolated to scattered rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning activity very likely over Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh during 28th to 30th April, over Uttarakhand on 29th and 30th April. Isolated hailstorm also likely over Jammu and Kashmir on 28th April 2022. Isolated rainfall with thunderstorm, dust storm, lightning, and gusty winds likely over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, and Rajasthan on 29th April. And strong dust raging winds, speed reaching 25 to 35 kmph, very likely over Rajasthan during 26th to 29th April. Due to the trough and wind discontinuity over peninsular India, isolated to scattered rainfall with thunderstorm and lightning very likely over Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Rayalaseema during next 5 days. And accordingly, in graphics format, these symbols has been given with yellow colors over different parts of the country as already discussed. So today you can see that over parts of northeast India and parts of this peninsular India, there is a possibility of thunderstorm and gusty wind activities. And heat wave symbols has been given to Bihar, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Odisha, and Vidarbha. And tomorrow, this heat wave symbols has been given to the parts of north, west, central, east India, and also over west India, that is Gujarat, Saurashtra, etc. And on 28th, these heat wave conditions especially continue during next subsequent 3 days, that is starting from 27th to 30th April. And thunderstorm activity is given to this part of Telangana and this peninsular India during next 2 days. And isolated activity will start from these parts of northwest India, that is western region, that is Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh on 28 and 29. This dust storm symbols has been given to the Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh at subdivisions, and thunderstorm activities symbols has been given to this western region and adjacent plains of northwest India. So this accordingly these symbols has been given. You can refer them also in our website, that is mosam.imd.gov.in, and we are also posting about different weather updates on our social media and Twitter pages, that is Facebook and Twitter, etc. And you are requested kindly download our different apps, that is Mosam app, Damini app, Meghdut app, Rain Alarm, etc. for regular updates related to the weather. So for today's it is all about, and we will meet again tomorrow with another episode of Daily Weather Briefing. Till then, namaskar.